Welcome to this season preview edition of Tornado Watch. I'm King Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with head men's volleyball coach Ryan Booher. How are you doing today, Coach?
Good, sir. Doing well.
Good to hear. Volleyball season kicks off here this weekend on Friday at the King University Invitational. How did fall practices and so far in the preseason? How has practice been going? How's the team looking? And how do you feel going into this first tournament?
I feel very confident. We've had a good fall season and then a good preseason so far. The team is young this year, not as much experience coming back, but it's a lot of energy in this group and a resilient group so far, and we'll see when it comes down to our matches.
Yeah, going into the roster here, outside hitter looks to be, you're going to have to rely on some freshmen there, and Stephen Brown he's a leading returner in terms of kills on the team. How's that looking, and how's everyone looking out there on the outside?
I'm very, very happy with our outside play so far. We do have a lot of redshirt freshmen, probably Nick Sorosky and sophomore Eddie Moshikian and Stephen Brown in that mix. So it's sort of a new group outside, but I feel very confident in what they can do, and their performances so far in the fall have been really well.
And then middle blocker might be the deepest in terms of experience position on the court this year. You return Matthew Lychok and Mason Kastner, who were near the top of the teams in kills and attack percentage and blocks as well, both offensively, defensively. Also probably going to rely on some freshmen there too, young players.
Yeah, we call Lychok Vegas, and Vegas has done a really good job. He's our steady middle, with Mason being our tall and explosive middle. Both have got to set the tempo with blocking, and they both have to be an offensive threat for us to open up our pins.
Now the guys that are going to be dishing out to him is the setters, who you lost a good setter from last year in Aaron Higginsteel, but should be a really good battle this year between a senior in Jeff Boslett and a sophomore in Matthew DeLong.
Yeah, Boslett has a great mind for the game. He understands the game and uses that to his advantage, but DeLong is very athletic, has a tall setter's build, and also has some smarts, but Jeff just has more experience in him. But I think it's going to be a good battle and a good mix if we get into other situations.
Always nice to have a competition, because then it brings out the best in each player.
Very much so. I think they're going to push each other to be better every day.
And then at the defensive specialist, it looks like Jeremy Funk will probably move into the libero position. But that's also a group that's really deep and pretty young as well.
Yeah, Jeremy has been with us, and he's sort of taken over the role as a leader on this team, as well as the starting libero. He's going to get pushed. Chandler Wellman, Pete Sowers, and Nathan Vila all have come in this year as freshmen, but they've come in with done a great job in the fall and worked hard and keep getting better every day. So if Jeremy does have a bad night, I have no problems with putting one of them in to help turn the tide in the match.
All right. Like I mentioned, start out this weekend, King University Invitational here at the Student Center on Friday and Saturday. Playing some conference games right away, first few matches of the year. What are you trying to learn from the first weekend, and can you gain out of playing conference matches?
It's hard to say. You don't really want to play conference first, but we're in such a restricted area of playing it, and we can get as many matches as we can in one weekend. So, playing them early is sort of a chance to see where we stand, see how the conference is going to lay out, because we're playing a couple of good teams this weekend in Limestone and Belmont Abbey, as long as two out-of-conference teams. So it'll see where we stand and where we need to improve on, or if we're as good as we think or not.
All right, Conference Carolinas, this is, I believe, the third year of the league, and they actually have an NCAA berth into the NCAA Men's NCAA Championship this year, correct?
Yes, it's exciting news. Our conference champion, there's a Final Six that will be held in Chicago this year. So our conference champion will go play in Chicago in the Final Six sort of tournament, and which is exciting, because we're not playing for a Division II championship, we're playing for the NCAA Division I championship. So,
all right, sounds like it'll be a fun year in men's volleyball. All the information you need is on kingtornado.com. Thank you, Coach, and good luck this year.
Thank you.